Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's vlog. It is 9:51. We're gonna make a quick little vlog here, and then I'm gonna hop in bed and hurry and go to bed. I want to actually, I haven't done this. I've been wanting to do this for a few weeks now, and I haven't wake up early. But tomorrow's actually gonna be the day, without a doubt. I will. Every night I say like, yeah, I'm waking up 6 o'clock tomorrow. And I know I'm going to want to stay in bed, but I'm not going to because I'm going to get up and, just want to be And then, you wake up and you go, what is the absolute latest I will survive and, stay in bed? And it's like 6:45. Like, you know what? I could go practice my piano right now, practice my guitar, and, take this extra hour to go do stuff. But you know what? It's 6 o'clock, and will anything happen to me if I sleep until 6:45 and then don't do it? No, nothing will happen to me, so I'm going to keep sleeping. So that's what ends up happening every morning. Because, when I sleep under a ton of covers, like I have this huge comforter that I sleep under, and, basically unless it's hot, I just feel super comfortable. So I make my bed really, really, really comfortable. That's probably a bad idea now that I think of it, but, I'm super comfy, and I wake up, and, like, you can't argue yourself out of just the absolute comfort of, like, so many covers. It's, like, just the most heavenly place to be in at any time. You could just lie there forever, right? So you're like, no, I'm not going to get up. And, like, every voice of reason is like, hey, you need to go do this stuff because you said you would, and but you're just like, this is comfortable. I'm staying here until 6:45. Or you say 10 more minutes, which I've been doing too, like 6:15. Okay, 6:25 I'll get up. And then, like, next time you check your watch, oh, it's 6:35, 10 minutes. Or, like, okay, I'm going to get up in just one more minute, and then, like, okay, it's 6:50 and you're up. I don't know. Getting out of bed is really tough. It's progressively harder as I grow older. So hopefully that'll change tomorrow, but actually just standing here and listing out the reasons for staying in bed, I'm becoming more tempted to stay in bed tomorrow morning. But I shouldn't. I thought of, like, logistically, I was kind of going through today all the things, and I have different things going on in different parts of my brain, and, like, today I kind of, like, put it all in one group, like, things I'm trying to implement in my daily life, and I just started planning, like, reading through the New Testament, which I want to start because, I decided earlier this year I was going to do quiet time, and then completely let it slip, so I want to start that up again. So I'm reading, like, one chapter a day or something from, right now it's Matthew. So really easy reading. It'll take a few minutes, but just that few minutes compared to 0, it's a hell of a difference. So I want to do that. I need to practice my guitar, practice my piano, because, like, I realized with piano, maybe I can learn from just playing, the songs, because it's moving up in pretty easy steps. But with guitar, it's all muscle memory. Learning, at least the stage I'm in right now, learning how to play the guitar is learning how to move your fingers just effortlessly, like, boom, boom, boom. Just, moving your fingers, just, you see the letter, you move your fingers, right, for each chord. And that's something having a lesson every week is not going to do. Yeah, the lesson's going to help me because I don't know how the hell to play guitar, so I need a lesson to, like, figure out what a chord is and how to read those charts. And, as I move forward, I'm sure I'm going to learn about a whole bunch of more things about a guitar that, I just don't understand. But for the most part, I'm not going to be able to play the guitar unless I actually get that muscle memory ingrained in my brain or in my muscles. Yeah, my brain. Come on, Hunter. Muscle memory. It's got to be in your brain. Come on. But, I need to... They say practice makes perfect, and it's cheesiest saying, but it's true, With guitar, I need to be practicing every day. So I wanted to, normally I wake up earlier, or normally I wake up, make breakfast and go, get ready for school and go. So I thought, if I wake up at 6 and I make breakfast and I get ready to go to school, if I'm basically ready, it'll be like 6:30, and then I can read, and maybe have a little bit of downtime. So maybe I'm sleeping until 6:15 or something like that. But then I can start playing around 7, playing my guitar and practicing and stuff, and everyone will be up, so I won't be waking anyone up from their sleep. I can play the guitar and play the piano, and then come around 7:25. Just put the guitar down and hop on the bike. So. That's the plan. Great talking about that. Today was a really fun day. Spent a ton of time at church, which you're aware I'm very happy about. Nathan had a game today, so I just kind of got dropped off at church when they had to go. So that was it was 9:25ish, right before the 9:30 service. So I went in the 9:30 service, and then I set up communion for 11:15, and then I went to the 11:15 service, and then me and Aiden, whom I've probably never talked about before, we stayed behind and chatted for 30-45 minutes, probably actually an hour, because I got home around 2 after the service, and then came home, screwed around, went to Party City or something, and then I got a FaceTime call from Drew. He's like, hey, come to the beach. I'm the only one. So there's this. Okay, have I told you guys that as I talk, my nose gets stuffed up, and then for the rest of the vlog I can't speak? I hate it. Anyways, there's this girl in the ministry, and it was her birthday today, and she threw a big party, and Drew invited 10 people, and none of them came, so he was the only guy there, which is awkward. So he's like, Hunter, you need to come. So I went over to the beach, and then that was it. So when he called, everything was fine, right? When I get there, just all the girls are sitting in their circles talking, and Drew's kind of pacing the sand, pacing the beach. I'm like, wow, you look so left out. I'm glad I came. And you know why he's trudging through the sand? Apparently he lost his car keys. He dropped his car keys, or they fell out of his pocket. And he is moving his feet through the sand, trudging his feet through the sand, trying to find car keys that got buried in the sand. The most insane thing ever. Good grief. So, jeez, that was that. So we spent super long time. Someone went up to the car. A lifeguard drove by. He's like, hey, do you have a metal detector? Someone went to their car to try and find a metal detector. We went up to his car to make sure the keys weren't in the car, which we knew they weren't because he had them down there before. But we still, what the hell? We've been looking for 30 minutes. 45 minutes in, 15 minutes before the party was over. I was just, I had basically given up. I mean, not given up, but, I was just talking to people at this point. Drew was the only one looking for his keys now. And I'm just kind of standing, it's the beach. I'm moving my feet through the sand. I kick my leg back. I feel it's like a stick or something. I'm like, I know his keys aren't a stick, but I'm still... So I grab it in between my toes, pull it up. Oh, my gosh, it's car keys. It was the funniest thing. Oh, my gosh. That was 6:15. We found his car keys. It was hilarious. And then we had cake, and yeah. So the end of the party was super fun. I had a really good talk with Drew on the way home. He took me home. And then I finally got home to do the math homework and the chem homework and all that fun stuff. 10 o'clock. And then finished at 8:54, right before 9, which was good. And then there we go. Now we are here, basically. And I want to go to bed so I can wake up early. Pray for me. Okay, hope you all have enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, like it. If you didn't, dislike it. Remember to share your opinion, comments, down below. I'm about to die. And I will see you next time. I will see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye.